Hi there and welcome back to the channel, and today I've got something very special to show you. It's the first BMW M3 Touring that we've had delivered on site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around the outside of the vehicle, then I'm going to show you the interior. We do have to be respectful. This is a sold vehicle, so we have to be respectful. That's why I'm filming it before it's had any plates or anything applied to it. So let's have a look around the outside and then we'll look at the interior. Okay, so there it is then. What do we think of the new M3 Touring? Got the standard large front grills. This particular one finished in the Dravit Grey Metallic, and it's also got the visibility pack, so you get little blue highlights there to denote that it's got the laser lights. Got the distinctive M3, M4 bonnet. Looks a beast from the front. This one's on the bi-colour diamond cut alloy wheels. So you've got 19-inch at the front, you've got 20-inch at the back. This one's also got the 50 years of M badges all round. Gloss black door mirrors, privacy glass. And you've got distinctive wide rear arches, so have a look at that for an angle. How good does that look? And it's not only just got the wide arches but also these kind of extensions here as well. And there's the 20-inch wheel on the back. Just to give you an idea on how wide the tyres are. Look at those. And then also got the distinctive quad pipes at the rear. There's the 50 years of M badge as well. First camera, LED tail lights, rear sensors, all standard. That's the best angle, isn't it? Look at that. Let's have a look in the boot space. So this is no different to any normal 3 Series Touring, so you still get the 40, 20, 40 split fold rear seats with the drop down buttons just here as well. Usual kind of thing in there, so usual load capacity. Powered tailgate standard. Just plenty of room in there, hopefully you can see without the sun glaring. I say we do have to be respectful, it is a sold vehicle, so I'm not going to start opening the floor mats or anything like that. There we go, so that's the tailgate. Let's have a look at the driver's side. There we go, just having a look around the exterior again, just trying to show you the different angles. What do we think to the Dravit Grey on the Touring then? Let me know what you think. It's got the distinctive side gills there as well. So it does have the protective plastics on the glossy trim and the side skirts as well, because as I say, this has only just arrived with us. But again, we have to be respectful. I'm not going to start taking that off. It's a customer's sold car. So just on that, before anybody starts sending messages saying how much is this car, what's the best price, etc., it is sold. So sadly, if you want one, you are in for a little bit of a wait. But let's have a look at the interior now. Okay, so starting in the rear then. So again, I'm not going to start taking plastic covers off, so the driver's seat can stay covered. But just so you can see, we've got the Silverstone and black merino leather in the back here. Looks absolutely amazing against the Dravit Grey. Personally, I really like this leather. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know some people are more fond of black interiors, or they don't like the two-tone, but I really like it. I think it really suits the car. You've got the M seat belts there as well. And of course, you've got ISOFIX points on the 2 outer seats. You've got the centre armrest, a row of 3 headrests there. You've got the climate control for the rear just down here as well, and 2 lightning port connectors. So there we go. Let's have a look at the front. Okay, so on the door card, it's the usual kind of setup. So we've got the memory seats, the central locking buttons, the window buttons, power adjustable and folding door mirrors. This particular one's enhanced with the Harman Kardon system. It does have, again, I'm not taking these plastic covers off, just so you can see, the electric switches on the side there. And this car also has the head-up display, which probably won't work at the moment because it's still in PDI mode. And then the new curved screen interior. And then moving down, we've got the heated M3 steering wheel with the M mode buttons as well. And those carbon paddle shifters there as well. And I've also got carbon on the inlays and the steering wheel as well. Let me just go ahead and jump in for you. I am going to start the car up, but again, being respectful to the new owner, I'm not going to rev it in any way, shape or form. I'm literally just going to start the engine, just so that you can see what happens. I say it's still in transport mode or PDI mode, whichever you want to call it. So I'm just going to clear these bits and pieces off, ignore any warning signs that come up. So it doesn't know anything about itself yet. So you get the distinctive font just here and on here and on this side as well. So that's unique to the M cars. You can't have that on a 3 Series or even an M340D. If you look at my last video, you can see one of those. Carbon trim on the centre. And then if we go to the home section on here, so we'll just close this message off, go to the home section, just so you can see. So that's your landing page for your iDrive system. So it's a very unique setup for the M cars. Get this kind of go faster look to it. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail on that because I'll do a separate video on that at some point if anyone wants to see what iDrive 8 is all about. Again, just so you can see the interior. So it's not got the carbon bucket seats, this one. It's got the standard seats, but they're still a lovely, lovely chair to sit in. Lovely and comfortable, supportive. It's got the light up M3 badge in the headrest as well, so that'll light up when you unlock the car. You've got your centre armrest here as well. You've got your red engine startup button there. You've got your exhaust button there. I am not going to rev it as much as you want me to. I am being so respectful to the new owner of this car. I'm simply filming it just so that you guys can see it. So there we go. So let me know what you think to the interior of the M3 Touring, which I appreciate is the same as any M3 Saloon that you've probably already seen, but apart from the boot space. Also on these as well, you get the slightly different gear lever setup. So to put it into drive, you put it across to D, and then when you're going to put it into reverse, it's across and forwards. And then when you switch the engine off, you have to lock it into reverse and switch off, and then it goes itself into park. Otherwise, you get a warning message on the dashboard say you haven't put it into park. So there we go. Just give you an idea what you've got here. M mode goes into all your drive mode settings, so your suspension, your steering, throttle response, etc. Again, I've not had any feedback on the curved screen yet from the last video on the M340D. Let me know what you think of the curved screen and the lack of heated controls and heated seat switches, because it's all now touchscreen in there as well. But don't forget, you do still have the BMW personal assistant, so you can just talk to the car and just say, "I'm cold," and it'll put your heating up and your heated seats on. So again, let me know what you think to that. So there we go. Hopefully you've enjoyed this short video on the M3 Touring. If you have, do leave a comment, let me know what you think to it. Let me know if you've got one on order. And if you can like, share and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.